past few years when we've been doing these surveys. So we do have a little bit of recaptured data and photos of the mussels to compare and measure sizes of the brook floaters. Chemical characteristics that we're also assessing are dissolved oxygen, pH, conductivity, nutrient levels, phosphorus, nitrogen, dissolved organic carbon, and we're also looking at a few different ions that are in the water. We're assessing a lot of these via YSI, and then also the SUNY Oneonta Biological Field Station are performing some water analysis tests for us. So I thought that I'd get into some preliminary results. I'd like to add that this graph is just showing you a visual representation of the number of mussels we found live and dead and does not indicate effort. But I wanted to at least show you something that we're working on. We're kind of knee-deep working through all of the habitat data right now. But I'm planning on doing a random forest to compare the locations that we assessed, all the different locations that we assessed the different data to potentially look for other sites where there might be brook floaters. But as you can see, the majority of this location are brook floaters, which is not very likely to happen in these situations because it is a threatened mussel. And as far as we know, based off of the data that we have, this is the largest population of brook floaters in New York State. But it's just some interesting stuff to look at. We want to compare these locations because if we're assuming that this population is reaching or at maximum capacity in this isolated reach, that we would like to maybe move a portion of the mussels. This is far down the road beyond my project. But move a portion of the mussel, of the brook floaters, to create potentially multiple populations of these threatened brook floaters. And that is also a mussel in situ, in case any of you were wondering. But that's the long-term goal of this project. I would like to thank my funding sources, the Chesapeake Wild, who provided us funding for this, Upper Susquehanna Conservation Alliance, who has helped a lot in the development of this project and support, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, and additionally, all the people who assisted me in the field performing these surveys, my advisor, Paul Lord, and then my committee members who are also here, Florian Reda and Andrew Gasha with us. With that, I can take some questions.